my beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. I am Karen Casey, in case you did not know. And if you did know, and you've been here before, welcome back. I'm so happy to have all of you. Today, what you are seeing on your screen is a tutorial on two different looks from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. One is more smoky and sultry. The other is more natural and neutral. If you would like to see either or both of these looks created, keep on watching. These are two looks that I came up with on my own. I'm sure other people have done similar looks, if not the same, but I did not watch any tutorials on either of these looks. It is from my own brain. So keep watching and you will learn how to do these step by step.
Alright, so I have already primed my eyes with concealer and finishing powder like I usually do, and I'm just going to dive right in to this more subtle look. So I'm going to take my It brushes for Ulta Effortless Crease brush and dip that into salted caramel, get a good amount of color. And just run that in my crease from outer to inner corner. And blend it in really well because we don't want any harsh edges. And I'm going to take that same brush and dip it into milk chocolate. And put that in my crease as well, but lower. And once that is blended in, I'm going to take my shading brush from Tarte. It is from their unicorn collection. It's the magic wand. I'm a unicorn. Okay, sorry, I had to. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with hazelnut over here and put that on the outer third of my eye. And just pat it on there, making sure to get that outer V. And then I'm going to take the blending brush from that same collection and blend this just a little bit because we're going to blend it more once we put the other color here down to blend those edges together. Alright, and now I'm going to take my shading brush again. I'm going to use the other side of it. And I'm going to go in with Marzipan. Creme Brulee also looks good with this look, and it's very wearable. But I'm going to stick with Marzipan. And just get product on there. And just pat it on to the inner part of my eye. And overlap with the outer color that we used. Because that helps blending and making it more seamless. Okay, so this is where you should be right now. Got it? Good. Okay. Now I'm going to take that blending brush. I'm going to tap off any powder that's on there. And now I'm just going to blend everything together. Run it through the crease. Run it over my lid very lightly so that you're not taking the color off. You're just blending it. And blend that part. And I'm blending the pink, the marzipan, into the hazelnut. Not hazelnut into marzipan. You can do either depending on what you want. If you blend it this way, you're going to get more brown on the eye. If you blend it this way, you're going to get more of the inner color, which in this case is pink on the eye. And I want more pink than brown, so I'm doing it this way. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to put my glasses on so that I can see this well. Okay, I gotta blend hazelnut a little more in here. That's the wrong brush. Good, Karen. Okay, blend it a little more in here. That's good. I'm happy with that. If you want to blend out the edges up here, you can take something that is your skin tone and just put it on your blending brush and blend out those edges. I am happy with how this looks, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do the other eye off of camera, and I will show you where how that'll make this look. Alright, and this is where we should be right now. Everything's pretty well blended, all that good stuff. So now I'm going to do eyeliner. I'm going to do winged eyeliner because I like what it does for my eyes. My eyes are a little bit downturned, so I like that, you know, a nice winged eyeliner brings them back up, and I just kind of like the drama of it. If you do not like winged eyeliner, don't do winged eyeliner, and if you don't like eyeliner at all, don't do it. Just skip this and, you know, just put mascara on or whatever it is you want. So I'm actually going to do my winged eyeliner again off of camera because I doubt anyone wants to sit here and watch me do that for like 10 minutes. And I will be right back again. Okay guys, thanks for bearing with me. I figured just in a video that's supposed to be about looks you can do with a certain palette, you wouldn't want to sit and watch me do my winged eyeliner. But if you would like to see how I do my winged eyeliner, let me know in the comments and I will do a tutorial for you. No problem. So what I used for the eyeliner is the e.l.f. cream eyeliner and their small angled brush, or angled eyeliner brush. This thing has actually been a teeny tiny godsend. I used to have so much trouble with my winged eyeliner, and then I bought this, and I'm like almost a pro at this point. That's an exaggeration, but anyways. So next, what I'm going to do to finish off this look is use the e.l.f. I think this is the Lengthening Mascara, but it doesn't say. And the bristles look like this. So they're really long on one side and really short on the other. I'm not quite sure why. I'm just going to use this side. This does a really good job separating and lengthening the lashes, which I think kind of goes with this look because it's very light and very flirty. So I'm going to do 2 coats on the top and 1 coat on the bottom. And the last thing I'm going to do to finish up the whole look, not just I mean, it's still part of the eye look, but it's, you know, not on the lid or anything like that, is I'm going to take Champagne Truffle, just a little bit on the very end of the shader brush from before, and just pop that in to my inner corner. And then again on the end and under my brow bone, or under my brow, on the brow bone, for a brow highlight. And that is the end of look 1. This is very light, very flirty, very wearable. It's a good everyday look. There's a lot of steps, but they're all very simple. So I'm going to take this off and give my eyes a little break because, you know, taking makeup off and then putting it back on and then taking it off again can be a little rough on your skin. So I will be back in just a little bit and I will show you a darker, more sultry sort of look. And so I'll be right back. Alright, what's up guys? I am back. My makeup from before is off. I have concealer on my eyes, and that's set with some finishing powder like I always do to prime before my eyeshadows. And now we're going to get into the smokier, darker, sultry sort of look. So, how I start this is the same way as the way I started the other look, I take that same brush as before, wipe the powder from before off. I forgot to do that before I got on camera, but we can just do it now. And I'm going to go into Salted Caramel, run that through my crease. Make sure it's pretty much even. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because it's gonna, just help blend in the other shadows. You're not really gonna see it. And then I'm gonna take milk chocolate, put that lower in the crease. Make sure it's blended. Make sure it's even. And then once you are pleased with that, we're going to start by taking Semi Sweet on one side of that shader brush. And we're going to put it on the outer half of the lid. Don't take it into the crease. It's going to end up getting blended into the crease, but don't put it in the crease like originally. Just keep it on the outer half of the lid. Wipe off any excess powder so that it's mostly clean. You'll still see the color on there, but it won't affect the colors that we're going to put on. And now I'm going to take Amaretto and put that on the inner half, as I always do, making sure to overlap with the previous color for better blending. Alright, and now we're going to take the blending brush and just blend that all together by running it through the crease and blending the shade Amaretto into Semi Sweet. Check that with my glasses. I need a little bit more of Semi Sweet on this eye. And just blend until it is to your liking, until you have no harsh edges, and until it's all even. Alright, once that is done, I'm going to take a concealer brush because it's nice and flat. This is a sample that I got from Tarte when I ordered my unicorn palette and the brushes. And I'm going to go back into our Too Faced palette and I'm going to grab Triple Fudge. It's a very, very dark brown. And I'm going to put that in the outer V. So right in the crease right here. Take a little more. And then right on the lash line so that I created a V. And make sure those are connected. And you're just kind of stamping the color onto your eye right now. Alright, and then you're going to take your blending brush again. If you feel the need, you can wipe it off. You don't necessarily have to. That's just kind of a preference on, you know, blending styles and things. And then you're going to blend that outer corner along the lash line and in the crease. And this just gives more depth to the eye doing this, but without it being too dramatic, because even though this is going to be kind of sultry and dark, we still want it to be wearable, like for an everyday look. You can add more darkness and more definition and things if you want this to be not as much of a daytime look. Alright, and check it with my glasses. Alright, and then unlike in the other look, because those colors were lighter and didn't need it as much, I'm going to go in with white chocolate. With just a little bit. There's hardly anything on my brush. If you are not as fair as I am, use a color that is closer or actually matches your skin tone. And I'm just going to take it on the edges up near my brow bone and around, and just soften those edges so that we have a smokier, softer look. Alright, and this look just screams to me, winged eyeliner, put winged eyeliner on me. But if this is dark enough for you, or you don't like winged eyeliner, or whatever else, do whatever you want with your eyeliner. You can just do a thin line, you can do a thicker line, you can have no eyeliner, etc, 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 etc. So I'm going to do my winged eyeliner off of camera, and I will be right back. Alright, that is done. I've done the winged liner, and I also tight lined, which for those of you that don't know is lining that upper waterline that's like almost in your eye. I can do a video on that, or I will do a video on that actually, that is coming to you soon. But for now, just, you know, if you don't know how to tight line, don't worry about it. So now that that is done, I'm going to take a flat concealer brush that is hiding on me. There it is. And you want it to be really flat because of what we're going to do. If you have some sort of flat little definer or, you know, flat top liner brush, that will work better. I do not have either of those, so this is what I've been using. It works pretty well. And I'm going to take some of Semi-Sweet right on the end, tap off the excess, and run this all along my lower lash line. From outer to inner corner. And smudge it out for a good smoky effect. And connect it to the shadow over here. And like everything, it's better to go in with not enough than too much, because it's easier to add than it is to remove. Alright, check that. Alright, and when that is done, I'm going to take Triple Fudge on the very tip of this and only take a little bit. You can see I hardly have anything on there. And I'm going to press this right onto my lower lash line. And I'm going to go about 2/3 of the way in. You can go all the way in if you so choose, but that can kind of close the eye a little bit, which can create a more sultry look. I'm choosing not to. I think this is good. I like how it looks for my eyes and my face. If your eyes and face are different, which of course they are, you can find what works for you. And I'm going to check this with my glasses again. And I am pleased with that. So we're now going to do lashes, because this is more of a dramatic sort of look, I'm going to use my eyelash curler. And I'm just going to give this a couple of pumps. Move to the ends more. I had that more at the base before. Couple of pumps. And to lock that in right away, I'm going to jump to my mascara. For me, this calls for more of a voluminous lash than more of a lengthened lash. So I'm going to go with my Essence Get Big Lashes. And just wiggle that up. Jump to my other eye with the eyelash curler, do the same thing. Remember, you're curling your lashes, not crimping them, so you don't want to hold down really hard and make like a hard angle. You want to curl them. So, a couple of pumps at the base, a couple of pumps at the tips, and you're good. Mascara again. And that is it for mascara. We're going to take whatever brush you want for like highlighting and things. I'm wiping off excess. I'm using my shader brush from before. And I am taking white chocolate. And I am running that under my brow on my brow bone for highlight. And then I am taking marzipan again, and I'm using that as my inner corner highlight because I think it goes really well with amaretto. Alright. And then once you have that, now we are done. That is 2 very different looks you can do with this one palette, and that is not even close to all you can do. There are so many colors in here that we didn't even touch. If you would like to see more looks, let me know, and I will gladly do them for you because I love this palette so much. And that is it. If you recreate these looks or you do something with the chocolate bar palette, tag me on social media. I'd love to see what you guys do with it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Love you.